So as we dive into this sacred space this evening, I'll give you an overview of where we're going, where I think we're going. I never quite know, because I will allow this to be guided by something beyond my conscious self. My intention this evening is for us to join together, for us to do something that when we had our yoga studio in Vancouver on Friday nights, we would invite the community to come and we would chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra all together 108 times. And then we would also have kirtan and chanting after that. And this is a practice that when I was living in the ashram, we did a lot of Mahamrityunjaya mantra chanting. I think that was also every Friday night. So every Friday night for months and months and months, I got to bask in this beautiful, powerful mantra. So for those of you who are new to chanting, to mantra, it doesn't matter. You can chant along with me. You can chant in your mind, mentally. You can chant just from your heart silently. It doesn't matter. What matters is your intention, and it's truly, Sanskrit language is a vibrational language. So the vibration, it is more powerful if you chant audibly, more than just mentally or psychically, but there's still powerful effects, even if you're just in your mind mentally repeating. So this mantra in particular, so Maha is great, Mrityan is death, and Jaya is victory. So it's the great victory beyond death. And this mantra has been chanted for thousands and thousands of years. And when I really connect into what that means, how many, I don't know, billions of people perhaps over thousands of years have chanted this mantra with intent, with love in their heart, it really provokes something and evokes something very deep inside of me. And so I bring great humility to our time together this evening, and also a sense of deep gratitude for everyone through all time and space who has gone before, everyone through all time and space who has also chanted this mantra. And we are tapping in, we are tuning in, we are connecting into this entire lineage of people that had the wisdom of this sound healing, because that's what this is. This is sound healing. These mantras have healing potential, healing frequency. And so we are tapping in to the lineage and in fact contributing to all of the beings through all time and space who also have chanted this mantra. This mantra has been used greatly for transitions. So from life to death, a very powerful transition. From birth to life, again, another powerful transition. Through any challenge, through any hardship, through accidents, through injury, through people going through very difficult times. So tonight you can dedicate this chanting of this mantra to anybody on the planet that you would love to dedicate this to. When we had our yoga studio, we had a little book that our students would write in. They would write names. And at the time came when we would gather for this evening of chanting, we would call out the names of the people. So you're welcome today to type names into the chat, and you don't have to, you can just hold the names in your heart. But if you would like to, again, bring them out into space to have them witnessed and seen, you may, and it may just be a very personal thing to your heart. You might also want to dedicate this mantra, this devotional practice to the planet or to peace on the planet, to anyone who is struggling with their health, with their sense of self, with anything at all. This is such a beautiful and powerful opportunity. So thank you for being here. This is just incredible to have all of you wonderful souls here, especially at such last notice. I literally woke up this morning, was like, oh, I got to do this. And I will say that one should never eat peanut butter before chanting. I've just discovered this. Actually, I don't know if I just discovered it, but I'd forgotten it. and I just like ate literally peanut butter off the spoon for dessert. So if I if anything happens, it's not about voices sounding good, mine or yours. So just enjoy the vibration, enjoy the croakiness, enjoy whatever comes out for me or for anybody. Okay. And then we're going to move into meditation. So after we have done the chanting of the Shanti mantra, which is the opening mantra, I'm going to bring these up on the screen. So if you're like, what is this? You can read it if that helps. But when I was learning all of these, we learned them audibly. We didn't have printouts. We didn't have PDFs of the mantras written out. But I'm going to put this up on the screen because I understand that our minds really want that sometimes, and that's okay. And then we'll move into the Mahamrityunjaya mantra 108 times, and then we will move into meditation, and then we will close the evening. Okay, so let us begin. Let us begin. I see some of you are typing in names in the chat. That is beautiful. I will read them out when it comes to the time of the chant. Okay. All right. So I invite you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes and go into this inner darkness, take a few deeper breaths. Wake up. Notice that you are breathing. That you are breathing fully, wholly, and now. And that this breath is a gift. That this prana, this life force coming through you to animate your physical body is the gift of the divine living through you as you, a unique expression. So take a moment to honor yourself, to notice yourself, to notice life living through you as you, and that you are perfect here and now. And as you are perfect here and now, that means others are also. No matter what our egos think of others or this life, whatever judgment that keeps us in separation, just for this short while, set it to the side and open to the portal of oneness. This is the ultimate yoga. The union, the yoking together, the coming together of the individual consciousness and the universal consciousness, where there is truly no separation. And when we can see ourselves through the eyes of this divinity, we are at peace. When we can see others and the world through the eyes of this love, we are peace. And that is the gift that we bring. So let us devote this time, this energy, this intention here today to all who suffer, who have suffered and will suffer, so that they may wake up beyond suffering, beyond circumstance, beyond conditions, that they may wake up to the true heart of life. May we each wake up to be reunited with Creator, with the very power, the very energy that created us, that brought us here, that sustains us, and that will carry us away in this form, in the perfect moment, in the perfect time. May we be here with humility and magnificence. May we know we are meant to shine, that we are meant to be in our brilliance, and it is safe to do so. And as we gather here, beings of the light in human form, I honor you, I thank you. And I make the request that we call upon all energies of love, of unconditional loving, all energies, all workers of the light through all time and space, all energies of magnificence, all ascended masters, angels, guides of love, of the light. May you be here today to witness, to amplify, to intensify our commitment to love, to peace, to healing. May we truly wake up here and now. And may our frequency matter. May we send out the frequency of love, of peace, of light to all sentient beings. May we also open to receive this love into our own hearts so that we are not out of the equation, that we too are here to receive. So be it, and so it is. So be it, and so it is. May this time be blessed. May this chanting and ceremony be blessed. May you be blessed. May I be blessed. May our hearts be blessed with clarity so that we may see reality and experience reality as it is. Take a deep breath in and a slow, steady breath out. And if you have a candle, then I welcome you to light this candle with me. This candle is the symbol of the rising consciousness, the symbol of illumination, the symbol of complete and utter destruction and transformation. So as we light these candles, we light our hearts, we come together in sacred unity, we come together with devotion, with positive intent, and with loving frequency. So just noticing the light, either your own candle or the one on the screen that you see. The purity of the light. The light is non-discriminatory. It is unconditional. It is here for all of us. And I will also take some incense here. If you have incense or sage or Palo Santo, you're welcome to the same. And this is the symbol, this is the offering of purification. May we purify our hearts, may we purify our minds, not because they are dirty, but because we have been confused, we have been in separation. May we purify this space, may we purify our energies, and may we purify our intent so that we may listen deeply, so that we may literally hear, feel, taste the divine here and now in every single cell, in the space inside the body, in the space around the body, in the space outside of our homes and structures that we are in the space that is infinite, that is eternal, that moves through galaxies, infinite space. And through this purification, may we be present. We purify the clutter of our minds, of the space. We purify the clutter that we have unconsciously left here. So be it, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we are going to begin by chanting the Shanti mantra. This is an opening mantra. Can you see my screen? Just give me a thumbs up if you can see the mantra on the screen. Thank you. So we'll begin with chanting Om 3 times, and then we will chant the Shanti mantra. We'll do this call and response, and then I will read the names that are in the chat to dedicate our Mahamrityunjaya mantra to. So closing the eyes once again, feeling into Hridayakash, this is the heart space. And as we chant Om 3 times, I invite you to imagine this sound literally coming from the light of the divine, whether that be visualized as a light high up in the cosmos, the sun, a star, but allow this vibration of golden light to move down through the crown, down through the third eye space, down to the throat, into your heart, so that Om begins to clear up any stagnation, any fatigue, any sickness, any anxiety, any fear. It begins to vibrate it out of our being and out of our energy field. This is the power of these mantras. So we'll chant together 3 times. Inhale to chant. And keeping the focus at the heart, we'll chant the Shanti mantra in call and response. Om Sahana Vavatu. Your turn. Om Sahana Vavatu. Sahano Bhunaktu. Sahano Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavaditamastu. Tejasvinavaditamastu. Ma vidvishavahai. Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Noticing the shift in the vibration. And now we will move into the chanting of the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. If there's anyone or anything you would like to dedicate this mantra to, you're welcome to type that in the chat right now, and I will read out these devotions and dedications. This is dedicated to Patricia and Dennis, for Craig and Mel, for Joe, for Stas, for Andy and Kathy, for Fina, Renata, for John and Margaret, for Tanya, for Michael, for Jill. We dedicate this to all sentient beings, for peace in the planet, for peace internally. This is dedicated for Reg, for Nancy, for Miguel. So just imagining from your heart, pure light, pure white light being sent out to these souls, to these humans, for the challenges that they may be struggling and suffering with. This is sent to my family from AK. This is sent to all of our families and all of our relations, whether they be here in the physical or if they have transitioned into the non-physical. We send this prayer out to all. And if there's anyone else in your heart, you can send this out to them simply by setting the intention, by simply thinking of them and thinking of this goodness coming into their heart. And hold this person, or maybe it's yourself, in your mind. See the light of the divine coming to surround them, to literally move through their entire being, to hold and protect them, to bring them a sense of love, of peace, of protection, of ease. See this loving light surrounding this person or this event or yourself. See pure light illuminating the consciousness of all on this planet, illuminating the consciousness of all who suffer, illuminating the consciousness of our own suffering. I will chant the first round of the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, and then you can join in with me on the second round. You're all muted, so you can chant as loudly or quietly as you like. But all I ask is that you stay present and stay connected the best that you can to your heart. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. All together. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrichor Mukshihamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam richor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim
I'm going.
Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahay Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva bandhana mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhana mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhana mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrichor mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Richor Mukshiramamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahai Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshiramamritat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Keep your focus internal. Remembering the pure white light. And we will sit in silent meditation for 5 minutes, cultivating, feeling, expressing the energy of gratitude, of appreciation, and of the healing done. The healing is done. So be it, and so it is. You are healed. You are free. You are liberated. It is done. Keeping the eyes closed, I invite you to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your lower belly, feeling the pulse of breath, feeling the space inside the body, the frequency and the vibration that has been cultivated, and feeling the space and vibration outside of the body, and feeling the harmonization of the inner and the outer. Receiving all of the healing, all of the peace, all of the clarity, all of the unconditional support from the universe into your energy field, into your mind, into your heart, into your physical body. And we will close our ceremony with the universal mantra of Om all together. Take a deep breath in. May this healing vibration be amplified infinitely and eternally. And may this vibration touch all who suffer through all time and space. And may this frequency be the alchemizing tool, the medicine, the alchemy that transforms suffering into wisdom, into love, into liberation. Thank you for your presence here this evening. Thank you for your devotion. Thank you for your intention and positive energy. Sending you so much love and so much light. And I look forward to seeing you again when the time comes.